What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our very first time playing Songs of Six. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we've really been trying to clean up our colony while also trying to wait out being able to declare war on Heartwind to go ahead and grab their last settlement. We are pretty close. Tree freshness is only 2%, which is not bad at all. So I think very shortly we are going to get ready to go to war with them. We should be fine just to bring our armies. I mean, they're not going to have very many troops. You do have a garrison of 336. Which, I mean, could... we could always just try to raise our conscripts. Maybe get like one force of Warhammers and then try and get some conscripts going. Maybe we will do that. Let's kind of see how that goes. An army. We're going to try and recruit a unit of 200 conscripts. We're going to bring all of your armor. We're going to bring 1,000 spears. And we're going to get you guys melee training. It's going to take 81 days. Supplies that boost morale will be sent if available automatically, but are not mandatory. And then if we bring you guys with the spears... Let me just check real quick. Maybe we won't bring that much armor. That's a lot of armor to be using. Because you guys... You guys need 500. You guys need 100. So that's going to be 600. So we can bring about 800 leather armor. And then we'll leave our spears behind so we can take 1,000 spears. Can bring 800 armor, but I might bring 400. Bring 1,000 spears. And then bring 1,000 here. Boom. Let's try something like that. That's gonna bring us 400 conscript troops. We have to wait for them to train, so we'll go ahead and get that going. And now we kind of gotta decide where we want to go next with our city. We did hit 3,000. I'm actually gonna copy this well. I actually kind of wouldn't mind getting a large well instead. What if we just copy one of the big ones? We have a big well here. Because then you line up pretty nicely here. And then we can go ahead and... We're looking for dismantle. Smart remove. Boom. Go ahead and dismantle you. Get kind of like another set of housing here. Not a graveyard. I don't think we can quite fit an apartment in here. That's probably going to be the extent of housing. We could fit, like, another small group in here. Kind of just maximize the area we're using. And it's a little bit rounded. But this will allow us to increase our population. We have 6 days worth of food and we're about to get another harvest, so we still seem to be doing okay there. We need more cut stone. Okay, so cut stone is kind of an issue for us. We did get this new, like, zone here. I don't know if we necessarily need a main road here. I might wait. But I would like to go ahead and extend our roads. We have a good amount of stone. Let's go ahead and get you guys extended. And then I do think I'm going to do just a small road here. And then we can get another row of, like, industry buildings. That kind of gives us some room to work with to build more housing if we want in the center of our industry zone. Which I like. If I go to copy this building... we actually can't turn you into... We can't turn you into a lab, so we're gonna have to build a lab separately. You're not quite as thick. So we're gonna have to figure something out there. We might even get more housing down here. We'll see what we want to do. Happiness is at 89%. Drink servings are at 14. Will it tell you if we click on our army here how much longer they have? 1 day? How will they be ready in 1 day? There's no way that's right. 81 days did not... Whoa! 81 days passed that fast? Ain't no way. It's been like, what, 5 minutes? There ain't no way. Well, we do have our conscripts available. If we go back here... Factions... We have 0 treaty freshness. That'll only affect surrounding factions by 0.03, which is not bad at all. We should be able to get that back through... Should be able to get that back through chivalry. So then we want to... have our city troops come on in. Confirm them too. That's gonna give us, what, 600 troops? That should be plenty to take this last city, which will help us in our clay and stone production. But we're not gonna have enough governing points. We do have more promotions. Yeah, we have quite a few promotions available. We also have 4 nobility slots. That gets us back up to 45 governing points. It doesn't look like there's necessarily any resources we're hurting on. I am kind of tempted to just go ahead and get another army supply depot going. Especially now since our armies are getting a bit larger. We are up to 400 plate armor, which is amazing. Oh, and one thing, you guys had made a comment that you guys complimented my city. They said it looks nice, which thank you. But you guys did mention that we still have all mud buildings. This is true. We do have all mud buildings. And we do have a higher preference as Cretonians to get... Where is it? I mean, we can check here. You guys prefer wooden buildings over anything. Now, the question is how do we easily convert buildings? Structures? Convert. This is wood. So how does this work exactly? If we go here... Oh, no way, it just automatically converts it? Holy crap. I mean, we have plenty of wood. That doesn't cost much at all. Oh, look how good it looks. You guys were right. We needed the wood buildings. That looks really good. Alright, you're still waiting. Oh, you only have 45 deployable. And we're still waiting on more equipment. Alright, let's see if having you helps. Says you guys don't need that many workers, apparently. Says 2 will be enough. You have food, you have clothes, you have bows. You're a little short on warhammers. You're super short on spears. We have 522 troops. Morale, health, you're fortified. You only have 42% of supplies, it seems. Victories, defeats, enemies killed, casualties, sieges won. Out of curiosity, you guys can technically get experience. Is cool. I do definitely think it would help to get a warehouse in here for specifically all of our weapons. I thought I said that I wanted like a certain building right here. I can't remember what though. We're looking for, what, logistics? I mean, nothing's really rounded in this area. Oh, we made you too far. This is a really small area. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if there's enough room for a warehouse there. If we were to just copy you, that doesn't leave much room either. Where's a good place for a warehouse then? This, music specifically, this song reminds me of, like, it gives me Stronghold 1 vibes. I haven't played Stronghold 1 in forever, so I don't know if that's, like, really accurate, but it is giving me those vibes. Yeah, like, you guys would have no weapons. But is it because you guys gotta travel so far? What the heck is going on? Shipments underway, 0. You guys are sending a shipment down. I mean, even if we were to just build a warehouse down here, like, it would still be closer. I have no idea what we're doing with this area. Yeah, that's even. And then we can at least round you a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. Want to make sure it's even. Ah, just barely not. But we can get a single layer. That's a pretty huge warehouse, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Your foundation's decent. And having a huge warehouse isn't bad because then we don't necessarily have to upgrade you. Yes, we get it. Supply issues, we know. We are working on it. We have plenty of bows. We have our warhammers, we have our food, which food is definitely most important. Although we're going through our rations quite quickly. I'm gonna authorize 50 more people, I think. The tales inspire imitators. While they ultimately seek to help their fellows, it does hurt the city as a whole. 40 lawfulness. Alright, we want you guys to have straight weapons. We'll go 13 crates of each, because that stores about 1,000 for you. And we want rations in here. We're not going to store Piva in here yet. Could also store some clothes in here, I suppose. And that still leaves you with 25 crates. Alright, let's go ahead and we want roads. Expand this on down. How are we looking now? Still no spears. Our daily consumption is minus 261. We might have to boost our ration making. which is gonna start using more bread. Herbs is fine. But now that our armies are getting larger, now might be the time. I mean, these guys are just conscripts. They have some armor. You guys have swords at least. My only issue is that I don't have my full army. But I think we should be okay. I'm gonna try it. Not having... We should have just went out. Because we're gonna run out of supplies. Is what's gonna happen. But I really want to be able to conquer this settlement. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. Screw it. Let's hope this isn't a huge mistake. Hope that we can siege it down. Low health will stop training of new recruits and cause deaths and desertions. Fill up your military depots and fortify the army immediately. Yeah, we already had some desertion. They trembled before our might. We're gonna release you. Alright, you guys are fortifying. Maybe we should get another supply depot. Maybe we just fill this out. You guys don't have any shipments going out right now. But yeah, it's supplies. Okay. 467 versus 341. An army of 12. And then their garrison. Let's try it. This could be a big mistake, but we still have defenders back in the city, so... I'm gonna hope that we're fine. Are you guys taking a morale penalty? It says you're supplied, so I'm gonna assume not. Alright, you guys are gonna be my shock troops. What do you guys have? Can't see yet. You guys are gonna sit back. What the heck are these guys? Hold on, let me pause it. Okay, so you have spear, shields, and leather armor. You guys have... you have war breeds. Spear, shields, leather armor. Go ahead and focus here. Oh no! Okay, we gotta take out these war breeds. We gotta back our archers up. You guys can stay in a tight formation. You guys can also go into tight formation. try and get our archers out of there. Alright, those Warbreed troops are going down. We're gonna get our archers to flank over here. Okay, looks like he's routing. You're gonna get behind here. And then do a nice charge and surround them. Let's go tight formation charge. This should wreck them. Oh, they're all routing. Okay, these guys routed. Now we just need to finish off their horses. Perfect. We lost 19. And we might be able to go straight into the city. Let's go ahead and release you. Get our chivalry up. Pray that we don't start deserting. Auto. We'll lose all of our men. Wow. Okay, well, we'll definitely command you then. Why does it say that we'll do so bad? It's odd. Why would we get slaughtered in that auto combat? Let's get you guys into tight formation. Nice. We'll release you. And we are going to go ahead and occupy. Alright, now you guys are going to go in here, but I am going to disband some of our conscripts here. Because hopefully that really helps us out here. We can go straight up to tier 3. And then let's get a garrison in and walls. Oh no. We had some desertion. which is actually horrible. Because now we're going to have to retrain those troops. You guys are still negative loyalty, but that should go up as we get support. Question is will you guys rebel? Okay, your guys' loyalty is starting to stabilize. Potential raids from 2 parties. Party of 105 and 120. Might want to start buying rations now. Alright, but we have these 2 now, which is great. You guys should start storing items. You guys have all the clothes, all the swords. Great. That should really help us out in getting us supplied. Yeah, you guys are good on rations. You guys are good on everything now. Let's go ahead and bring in another 31 people. Okay, we're having a bunch of accidents. Let's bring in another 22. We have plenty of food right now. Our health is nearly 2.0, but those corpses are not helping, so once those get cleaned up, that should go up. What we could do is get like a hearth and stuff over here. That actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe that's what we can do with this area. And then we can also get a well over here. I don't know if we'll bother with a market and stuff yet. We'll see. We are super low on cut stone. Oh, because our net is negative from maintenance. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna need more masonries. Let's start copying you guys. Putting you guys over here. Especially having this stone right here, that's gonna be really nice. Since our prisoners are poorly staffed or poorly supplied with food, we are running the risk of having incidents occur. You guys are fully... You guys have a lack of food for some reason. There we go. We do need to get another prison, it looks like. So I'm gonna get that going. We need to get the court going. That's what we need to do. I'll probably put the court down here. And then we're probably gonna want this to be like a main road. But also, it's gonna cut it into some of our stone. Not much, it's only gonna cut into 2. I think we can deal with that. Let's get you at least going up to here. Because my point in doing that was that I wanted to get a gate going here. But honestly, I'm trying to think of where we want to wall that off at. Because we're going to want another entry point into this area, that's for sure. And we want to keep working on this wall. The idea was to kind of put a gate there. Alright, how are we doing over here? You guys look great. You have -8 workforce. Because we need to get more people in. But we can probably start sending you guys home. Yeah, I'm gonna just send both of you guys home. You guys are +0. What the heck is going on? Why are we not getting an increase in people? Our city hall's not getting us anything. Oh, because we had it too high? I guess we can't go straight into that. Okay, let's get that going then. Strange, I swear we've done that before. I would kind of like to get this stone mine going. Let's authorize another 50 people. Try and get back up to 3,000 population. Okay, we need like a janitor over here or something. Yeah, you guys are not being rebuilt. I don't like that. Maybe we could do something like this. It's not quite gonna work. But no, because then we don't have the room for the utilities. So maybe that'll be good enough. 10 janitors right there. And that follows along the road nicely. Since all of our clay deposits are full, we'll probably start focusing on clay next. With our city that we just conquered. Let's get 5 people working in here. You guys are still coming back. Archers just got back. There we go. Now we'll set our population automatically to 3,000 again. Eventually, I'd like to get rid of these buildings. For right now, the additional upkeep is nice. Or the income of stone is nice. Access is only 68. You guys aren't. You guys are, what, degrading? You could use some more people. Maybe that'll improve our access a bit. Oh, it's going down. Health is at 2.0. I'm gonna get you up to 3,050. How's this place doing? 152 pop. Slowly but surely getting there. Might be time to use some of our innovation on this mining again. Clay pits, ores, and stone. Maybe we get the stage upgrade. Yeah, our stage is at 42%. Alright, you don't need that many people, apparently. You guys are good. You're good. You guys are at 100%. You guys are at 100%. I feel like that's a good place for a food market. We need like another like main zone, I feel. You guys are waiting on your cut stone. Let's keep focusing on decorations if we can. We're gonna get another torch here. Probably another flower here. We'll fill that in. Then we'll probably get big tree here. What we need is some big torches in this area. Down this main road. How is our environment? Yeah, that stuff's going down. Still at 2.32 million for money. Get you with 15. Maybe we should get a food market in here. Feel like we could do a small one though. Said market. We want the food stall. Let's go ahead and get you down here. Give all our trainees a place to eat. Our our soldiers and our recruits. Probably gonna cancel trade with you, because you're gonna be who we go to war with next. Huh. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We are getting there. Population slowly going up. I feel like we need to have like more food storage somewhere. Like another big warehouse for food. I feel like this is a little too far to have all of our food storage. Our loyalty and happiness is down, which is affecting our immigration. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of at least one of these buildings. That'll free up some workers for the time being. Alright, you guys should slowly be repairing all this stuff. There we go. Now we have 71% access. That's going up, which is helping us a lot. Okay, I think we need to focus on our city for a little bit. Maybe focus on happiness, focus on decorations, things of that nature. Some more torches going. This road isn't big enough. Alright, we're up to 81% access. You guys are slowly fixing things over here, which is great. We are negative 15 houses. And cut stone is hurting, so we might just have to build some regular homes. Get that little string of houses. And then it's not gonna quite fit how I want it to. We don't have the cut stone to build the Forest Plaza roads right now. Trying to think of like where else we need food at. I don't really understand these highlights, the red and the blue. It doesn't, I don't understand what that means. $87 access. We do need to get more benches around. What about environment? Flower beds, torches, lighting, trees are all going up, which is great. Forget that we kind of want torches on the corners so we can round our roads. That's gonna block the doorway. And we could put like a bench in here. Do flowers. Do small trees. Okay. Should help out our environment. I feel like getting our religion up would help a lot. Upgrading our shrines. What do we need to do that? We need the tombs, and then we need worshipping with style. That's expensive. We're still hurting on cut stone. I mean, having this all be cut stone kind of makes sense because we're right next to the stone deposit. Okay, let's start looking at converting some more of our buildings. We haven't done that since the beginning of the episode. Is that gonna increase our maintenance cost? I would assume it would. But we know that this, like, these are all buildings that we're keeping, so I kind of like having that going. And that should also increase building. I'm surprised this is so high with the majority of our stuff being made out of mud. What is this? What does the leaf mean? Outdoors. Okay. So that's what's really keeping them happy, I think, is the outdoors. Another large tree in here. And then let's get more flower beds in here. Clean this area up nicely. This is another 4 wide road where we could put more big torches if we wanted to. Roundness is up to 44%. We want more torches. For now, we'll do little torches, and then eventually we might replace them with big torches to put, like, in the middle of the road. Like what we've been doing. But for now, the little torches will do. They want trade. I'm gonna decline that. Yeah, we don't want any of this stuff in here. Okay, well, we've made some upgrades. We've gotten this place to look a lot nicer. We took another city, which is great. How is the city looking? We're up to 391 population, so it's going up slowly. What do we need for the next upgrade? We can actually get it. Let's go ahead and get you in there. We got our another city. We took out Heartwind completely, so now we're kind of prepping for our next war, which is going to be an even bigger war. We've expanded our wall. We're kind of getting ready to pick up some more stone. Our new city's going to give us clay. We've improved access to our food stall, or at least I thought we did. Apparently we're having more issues with that. I don't know why that keeps fluctuating a lot. So we might just need to get more food stalls around. But we've improved some of our buildings over here. We've made some more houses. Our population's up to 3,050. I feel like we're in an okay spot. I wouldn't mind being in a better spot, but that's probably something that we'll work towards next time. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.